other idea, the health of China and its economy, and to the degree that we are intertwined with them and maybe decoupling at the same time.
What's the question?
The question is how healthy you think the Chinese economy really is. And to the extent it isn't, if you believe it's actually much worse than we all understand it to be, whether we're going to catch the same cold.
Look, I think in 1960, American high school kids were all rushing to learn Russian. And then the Russian economy proved a huge disappointment. In 1990, American kids were all rushing to learn Japanese. And then the Japanese economy proved to be a huge disappointment. And in 2020, everybody was having their kids learn Chinese. And the Chinese economy is going to prove to be a big disappointment. But I don't think it's a contagious disease that's going to affect us. I think it comes from having a fertility rate where successive generations are 60% of the size of the previous generation. I think it comes from having a massive savings absorption problem, which God knows we got a lot of problems in America, but too much saving is not one of them. So I don't think that the Chinese thing is some kind of contagious disease. I think that authoritarian countries suffering substantial economic pain often seek to externalize the blame and often seek to act on fundamental concerns while they think they still can. And I think that's got a lot to do with why Pearl Harbor happened. And I think we've got to think very carefully about the right strategy vis-a-vis an economically struggling China. And I think we make a mistake to think that this is some kind of baseball game where GDP is runs and our GDP going up to their GDP means everything's going to be happy. I don't think that's the right model to think about it. So I think we should be very careful about taking pleasure in Chinese economic difficulty. But no, I don't think it's a contagious thing, Andrew.